Well, the situation in Borno State would forever leave a mark, particularly for the people there and those who witnessed it as well. So let's just give you a sense of how life may be picking up back or not for the people in Maiduguri. Our correspondent, Ayala Kasim, has been covering the situation. I know it's been a long few days for her, telling the stories, going there. She's back in Lagos now, but of course, there's still a lot of closure to be gotten for the people of Borno State. Well, Ayala, good morning. It's good to have you on the show. Welcome back to Lagos. I imagine you've had some little time to rest, but looking back and still speaking to your contacts, people you met with there, what are you gleaning, and what is the outlook like for the people of Borno, at least from where you left off?
Good morning, Kayode. It's good to be back in Lagos, really. The thing is, from what we've seen, from what we've heard, the number of casualties, we can't still put an exact figure to it. So yesterday, we still couldn't get the exact number because as water is receding, we are being told that more and more people are being found. Number of deaths might have increased. We are not certain. We hope not. But that's what we're told, because as you get closer to where the water had been, where the unreachable parts, as you reach them now, you're seeing that things are really, really, the true nature of what happened is hitting home. Is when the water recedes that you get the complete figure, complete picture of what happened within the last 1 week. So that's what, but going around the city, seeing the level of devastation, really, some people, they might not make it back. It was really, really terrible from what we saw. And what was even jarring, for me, you see some people, humanitarian agencies, even their offices, like the last story that we did, you could see drugs, grains for people to help them. They're just rebuilding their lives because from the insurgency, they're just doing that. And you could see that the things that they supply for them is not being completely destroyed by the flood. And all this we could get when the water receded. You could see all these things. Till Saturday night, we were there with people in Maiduguri.
Ayola, perhaps you can provide us with an update on the state of things at the camps, the IDP camps. The last we heard from you was that, the relief was getting to them in trickles. And then the governor had, of course, also explained that there were people who did not necessarily require relief, but were going to the camps all the same to register. So has that situation been sorted out, and have they begun to get more relief in the IDP camps?
Well, I think that coordination is getting better. From the visual that you showed earlier, you could see one woman holding a small piece of card. Now they've grouped them into families. The Commissioner for Education, who is in charge of feeding, said as much the last time, that when you come back next week, tomorrow, which was the following day when we saw this woman carrying food on her head, she's a family representative, and then there are a number of cards with them. So when she put the food down, then each member of the family now has a card with their name on it. So they will call you, and then you get your food. But of course, people are still like, when we got to this place, when she put the lady that was praying for us, people were complaining that she's not an IDP. And we're like, and then there's another lady, she was there, she was like, oh, my children, they're not here. I just want to be here. And the commissioner was asking her, why would you leave your children? Why couldn't you go and meet your children where you are? And she started smiling. You see, even when you show people that there is, there's more to be, when they put in all these checks and balances, human beings, some of them still look for a way around it. But then I think from the first day we went there, the second and third day that we went back, there's been a bit of coordination in what's going on there.
Ayala, thank you so much. I know that the stories never leave reporters, so thank you for the reportage, the coverage, and for giving us more in this. We'll be speaking with Channels TV Environment Correspondent Ayala Kasim. Thank you once again. Well, while we keep our eyes on what's playing out across the country, it's a public holiday, right? So it's a time for you to relax. Don't forget, Monday has been postponed till tomorrow, so work begins tomorrow. But that's where we anchor right here on the Morning Brief. Thank you so much for being a part of today's show. Again, happy Eid al-Maulud to our Muslim brothers and sisters. We wish you all of the blessings of a celebration. I'm Kayode Okikulu.
Well, our thoughts and our prayers are definitely with the people of Borno State at this time, having gone through insurgency and then flood. Well, we hope that the relief goes round and long-term relief also gets to them. Thank you for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow. I am Bukola Koka.
Thank you for watching. I'm Jeffrey Uzama. Bye-bye.